So for this first solve here, I saw this blue-red bar immediately and then figured I could probably do something with TCLL on either side. And the solutions are like kind of similar. Basically, you can do three moves, or wait, I guess that's how it would actually not be good. I thought it was a different case, but I didn't go with that anyways. Basically, right here on blue, you can insert that last corner and then you get an easy TCLL. So it's a pretty fast solve. And that one was the 0.896. So this was the next one. This is one I thought would be a little bit faster, but I guess it makes sense that it really wasn't because there was a lot of moves. But here on green, I saw I could do a layer for CLL, like doing that with an F and that. And then I was going to cancel into the alg and had no EF, so I was kind of doing like this, but it's kind of hard to do without locking up. So that was a 129. So this next one here was a 0.929. I thought it was even easier at first because I thought this was like going to be the case where I could do this, which would have been like a 7 mover or something, but that's not what it was. So basically, usually on this case, I would do kind of an alg from this angle, but since the blue part's already over here, if I do like a mirror of the TCLL plus, it kind of made it a little bit faster on this one. So I did that, and then just did the TCLL and some AWIF. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to look at the computer screen. This next one was a 0.94. So first off, I see kind of that you can do 3 moves to this fast blue, so I'm like, maybe I can do that or something. But that probably, like I think I kind of would have had trouble getting that sub 1, so I was kind of trying to push for something a little better. And so sometimes like long CLL layers work. And I think usually when you have this and you change it to a CLL, it ends up with like a Nicholas or something. So I tried that and it did lead to a Nicholas in a good spot. So that's what I ended up doing. Pretty smooth into the alg, and yeah, that was a 0.94. And so this last one here, I figured I'd end up doing something on red since there's a lot going on, but the cases weren't that good. So I tried to go for something else. And so I saw maybe I can do 2 move TCL on blue, but that wasn't a great case. So it wouldn't have really been a sub 1 average with that. And then, so in orange, there's a cancellation you can do with EG1. So, because you do 3 moves that way. And then you can so you can cancel into that by, after you do the R prime, U prime, and then keep going into the alg from there. So R U2, R prime, U2, F U2. So luckily that was I didn't turn that well, but it ended up being a 1 flat, so that gave a sub 1 average. So yeah, that was like 2 or 3 TCLLs, but yeah, pretty good average. A few of them I could have just kind of turned better, so it could have been like a lower 0.9 or something. But yeah.